Okay, let's look with one example how pointer works with array. Okay, so usually when you have an array, you will just use the for loop and you see out the array this way. Okay, so I have array of size 7 and I want to output all the uh, elements inside. So this way it works. Okay, so what happen if I want to use pointer is to show the values instead. Okay, so let's create an array integer array ptr equal to array. So this is establishing the link. And then now I want to change this rather than using the normal array access. We'll use show the sorry, array ptr value. So we want to show the value, right? And then you will need to increment the array ptr, the array, sorry, array, so the pointer plus plus. Right, so this will give you similar results. Compile and run. Okay, so but we are printing it using pointer. Alright, we point to this array. We'll start from the base address. When we do array pointer plus plus, you'll move from one element to another. Right. Okay, now let's move to array pointer as function parameters. So how does pointers being used as function parameters? Okay, so the pointer can be a parameter. It works like reference variable to allow change to argument from within the function. So whatever you do, whenever you change a value in the function, you are actually changing the value inside the main program. So remember, if you pass by value in the normal function, you on when you change value in the function, you didn't change in the main. Okay, let's try to create a simple function first. Okay, like getting num, getting user to input getting user to input a value to the program. So okay, let's do without function. Enter value, value, and like then C in value. So we need to declare value. So right, and we can see out value. Let's have an inline here. So see in value 5. Okay, that's without function. So now I'm going to copy this into a function. So get num. So the parameter we will send int number. So of course we will int get num. Okay, I'll take this. return number. I'll need to call value 2. So remember, if we want to accept a value in main, we need to have another variable, value 2, and we call the function get num. We send value. We can always do over function, or let's see, value 2, right? Then we need the prototype function. See, prototype function. We don't need a number, and we need a semicolon. Compile. Oops, in number. So I forgot to change this. Number, the number, semicolon. Right, now should be working. So enter value 6, and it's printing from, it go through the function and print out in the main. This is passed by value. Okay, you pass the value into function get number, and then once it do the operation, it return a value through this return type. Okay, so by using pointer, you don't need to send what happened here is you are creating two variables, okay, one value and one number, and you are using two memory address, and you are copying from one to another. Okay, so now you can also use rather than creating another variable here, you can just put get num here and delete this. So this you can delete this as well. Okay, compile and run. See, 9 9. Okay, so you can do it, use it as expression. That's how you use it without as expression. You can also use reference, use it as reference variables. So to do reference, you need to delete all this, because you need to call the function and just give the value there, and it becomes void function, void, and add the ampersand here, and change this to void, add ampersand. Okay, so let's compile. Oh, sorry, when it's void, no need to return anymore, right? So we compile. Right. So 7. That's how reference works lah. Reference. Okay, this is function using reference variable. Okay, this is reference variable. So you have get num value, you send to your function, you accept the address of that value, and it works from there. Change the value. Okay, right. So now how do we use this? With pointer. Okay, so how do we change this into using pointer? So it's simple, because in pointer, what we need to do is we need to establish which one is the pointer. So the pointer will come from the function. So number is a pointer, so you need to change this to asterisk. When you change that to asterisk, you need to change this to asterisk as well. And when you call that function that has pointer, that is accepting that is have pointer parameters, we need to make sure that when you set the address of the variable. Okay, so now if I compile, Okay, see in numbers, yeah. I need to make sure I have asterisk here as well. Okay, compile and run. 8 8. Okay, so that's how you use pointer to get for with in functions. This is simple. This is single variable. Okay, so you have your value that you want to pass, but you are going to pass to a pointer. This is a pointer, so in order to pass to a pointer, it has to be an address. So you need to use the ampersand value, because you are sending the address of this variable value to this pointer. Then only the linkage can be established. And when you are in this function, you need to always use when it's see in number, you cannot just put number, you need to use the asterisk. Asterisk here means the value inside the content of the uh, variable that is pointing, the address of the variable is pointing to. So it's talking about the value of this variable value, the content of the variable value. Okay, so once you have changed this, you need to make sure your prototype function has similar notation. Okay, simple for single variable. If you want to add another function, let's say you want to add a double, oops, maybe something else, not function double. Okay, double value, and you want to send value, so double value. So I'm going to see out this, copy this here so that you can see the difference. Okay, let's work on function double value. So function double value, of course, is void because we are using pointer double value, and it's accepting is providing a pointer to it. So well, there. Then I have program. So now I want to have well ptr. Don't forget the value, the asterisk equal to well ptr times, or if you want to shorten this, you can also use this notion. Okay, this is the same. Okay, so what happened is it's going to return the double. So now copy the function header, put it up there. The compile. Right. So now I put 4. We'll print out 4 times 2. Okay, so 8. Simple for single variable.